Hi, hello, good morning, sandali lang. Today is January 14, Thursday of the first week in Ordinary Time. The Lord be with you. A reading from the Holy Gospel of Jesus Christ according to Saint Mark. Glory to you, O Lord. A leper came to him and kneeling down, begged him and said, "If you wish, you can make me clean." Moved with pity, he stretched out his hand, touched him, and said to him, "I do will it. Be made clean." The leprosy left him immediately, and he was made clean. Then warning him sternly, he dismissed him at once. Then he said to him, "See that you tell no one anything, but go, show yourself to the priest, and offer for your cleansing what Moses prescribed. That will be a proof for them." The man went away and began to publicize the whole matter. He spread the report abroad so that it was impossible for Jesus to enter a town openly. He remained outside in deserted places, and people kept coming to him from everywhere. My dear brothers and sisters, this is the Gospel of the Lord. This Gospel that we just recently heard is a healing story that does not actually belong to that reading that we heard. They in the life of Jesus, which we reflected on over the past 2 days. Before we reflect the whole Gospel, let us first try to understand the situation of lepers during the time of Jesus. According to one author, lepers were among the most piteous of people in scriptural times. Although little was known of the origin of the sickness, it was clearly known to be contagious and therefore greatly feared by many. The only solution was to isolate the victim and not allow him or her to approach people. Person with leprosy had to do years of quarantine. It was a dark and experience for them. So now, brothers and sisters, we now understand the situation and feeling of those who are sick with COVID or those who contacted the contagious COVID-19 virus. They must seclude and isolate themselves. And once the people heard that you have contacted the virus, they go away from you and reject you. Therefore, going back to the situation of the leper in the Gospel, apart from the appalling physical disintegration of body and limbs, there was the social ostracism, the contempt, and the fear which the victim engendered. Such person does not only feel and experience physical pain, but also psychological and emotional pain. Besides, he became isolated and rejected, as I mentioned earlier. What a painful experience for any person with such kind of disease. But the Gospel today teaches us a very beautiful lesson. Looking once again the leper, though he was a person full of pain and hurts, but one thing apparently the leper has was his faith in Jesus and the hope that Jesus can heal him. "If you wish, you can make me clean." He did not even force Jesus to heal him. He just said, "If you wish." For deep inside him, he knew that Jesus will not reject, will not even say no to him. My brothers and sisters, Jesus came to save what was lost. Brothers and sisters, the great lesson that we can get from the leper with his encounter with Jesus is that not to lose our faith and trust in the Lord. And today, as we start our activities, let us remember that even though there are many things in life that we feel incapable of doing, nor we have strength and courage to change any situations, like example, in our families, encountering members who are sick, relationship that had been destroyed for so long now, or loved ones who had already gone ahead of us, and many other pains and sufferings we are experiencing right now in our life. But like the leper today in the gospel, who, in spite of suffering, pain, and rejection he experienced in his life, he did not lose hope. He patiently waited for the Lord to come, for he knew that the Lord will be coming and will be curing him. But the story did not end there. The man, after he got healed, was asked by the Lord to go and see the priest and offer thanksgiving, and not to tell anybody of what had happened to him. But the contrary happened. The miracle spread out. We too, brothers and sisters, must always be grateful to God and always proclaim how good God is. We must never cease to be grateful even in times of difficulties and pain. Again, pain and difficulties will always be part of our life, but we know that God will always be there to help us. Let us just be faithful to Him, believe in Him, and trust Him always. Again, a good reminder for us, no matter what happened to us, God will always be with us. This is Father BOBET Jazmin, SBD. Good morning, and till tomorrow, God bless.